But one of my mods is a mod called Build Your Noble House. It creates this area, Fellburg, which we can take and transform not only into a home, but a whole town. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to drop by Fellburg really quick. It's pretty close to home. Would have been really easy for Firebrand to sort of scout out this place from Hendrheim. If we are going to be getting involved in world events, we need a home base that's more than just a house. We've already had Hendrheim attacked by dragons multiple times, so we are setting up this little camp here. And let's take just a little tour. We've got this shack here with an anvil, a barrel of materials, these build plans, so things that we can build here in Fellburg. And then the workbench, which utilizes the Hearthstone DLC mechanics so that we can build things like an apiary, we can expand the camp, we can pick up a carpenter, we can even make a castle, although as you can see that takes a ton of resources over there. 100 firewood, 50 clay, 50 quarried stone, 40 straw, you know, there's a lot to this. But for now, let's take a quick little tour. I've got a little fire pit with a little seat here and a little bench. We've got our sleeping bag. No way are we sleeping here when we can just head back to Hendrheim, but you've got a spot here where we can chop firewood. And a bear. That sounded like a bear. I literally don't see anything. What is happening right now? Oh, it's a troll! Nice! Good job. Not bad at all. I'd call that a good way to sort of, what's it called, christen our new area. In fact, we're gonna take that troll skull. We're gonna drop it. I'm gonna pick it up. We're gonna set it here on this crate. I don't know if it'll stay because it's not in a container, but that troll skull is now an official decoration for Fellburg. I think this is a good omen, friends. I think this is a good omen. Now, the first thing we need to do is we need to make this place a little bit safe. We don't want to have trolls coming in here all the time, so we want to make some walls, which are going to require 150 firewood. And we're going to want to make some guard towers, which are also 150 firewood. So we're going to head over to our fire pit here. And so long as you have a wood axe equipped, and there should be one right here on the ground if you download this mod, it's called Build Your Noble House. There should be an axe right here for you. Takes about 30 seconds to generate about 6 wood. Don't worry, friends. I'm not going to make you sit through me chopping out 300 wood. I did prepare is redundant. I did prepare for this stream by just farming a ton of firewood before I got started, because I don't want you to have to sit here and watch this for 20 minutes. It took a little longer than that. Oh yeah, a little glitch I noticed. Normally you only do it 3 times, but if you try to leave right before the animation ends, you'll chop invisibly 1 to 3 more times, and it still gives you firewood. So, pretty funny. Nice. Although your mileage may vary, for all I know that might be a result of one of my mods. So here in the barrel of Fellburg material, you'll see I already have 324 firewood. So I'm going to grab those. And we're going to make some walls. And we're going to set those walls up. Now, here in Hearthstone, with the Hearthstone DLC, there is no, like build time, which I actually think is a little bit of a shame. I think having a 1 to 2 day build time where it kind of comes up, or like maybe a worker comes in and starts building it, might be kind of cool. But anyway, where are the walls? Ah, wooden walls, right there. Boom. And now, as you can see, we've got some walls helping us out, keeping out what we want to keep out. Secondly, security first. Guard towers. Excellent. Okay, so now we've got some towers. Let's take a quick little tour. That. Oh, I thought that was a broken texture for a second. No, it's fur. Okay, cool. So we can come up here. There's this kind of door-ish thing, which allows us to ascend to the top of the tower. And it's weird, because yeah, we can use the door or we can just walk out. Either way works. But there isn't really a way to jump up there without the door, so that's probably why they did it. Got a nice sturdy gate. We've even got, like, more guard towers out there. Although I see a person there? No, that's just a tree. Okay. And then finally, I have 6,000 gold, which should be enough for me to hire some folks to help me stay safe. So we're going to go back into miscellaneous. We're going to go all the way to the bottom. We're going to spend 4,000 gold, and we're going to hire us some guards. In case of dragon attack, or troll attack, or whatever attack. Awesome. There they are. I even got to watch them spawn in. That's a really interesting crest. I wonder if I have the chance to change that. That would be kind of cool. I think there might be a way for me to change the insignia on that. We'll do that in another stream.
What is it?
So we've got guards. We've got gates. We've got towers. So now we're going to need to start sort of building things up. Let's take a look at what our options are. I know, the unicorn was just like standing up there, and I've stopped questioning it. Poggers gets to do whatever he wants because he murders the hell out of my enemies. It did. Maybe the stone was salty or something. Who knows? Okay, so an apiary, which is bees and gives you honey. And by the way, these buildings will automatically deposit into either the income chest for gold, the food chest for food, obviously, and the material chest for materials. So when I get a mine, it will automatically start filling this up with iron, I imagine. The apiary gets me bees and honey. The barracks, something I would really like to do pretty quick because, you know, my guards are standing out there in the rain. We could make a blacksmith, we could expand the camp, We've already got the firewood for it. All we need is iron and leather for that. We could do that pretty easy. A carpenter. Castle exterior. We'll put off the actual house part of the noble house until the end. A clay mine would be very useful. Farm construction order. A advanced post, so another guard post except further out. Hunter house. Lake deck, there's a little lake back there somewhere. A lumberjack, which I assume will generate timber. That would be super useful, so that's going to be a high priority. Mine, temple, trader, training camp, and then a water well.
What is it?
Nice. Okay, now, one of the things that what are you doing? What? I think it's just enjoying the rain. You're not like eating the corpse of that troll, are you? Because that would be gross. The lumberjack might just do firewood. Yeah, that would be super useful because firewood, spoiler alert, is the biggest, most irritating thing in this. So there's 3 major building components, right, that we need. One of them is firewood, used for almost everything. One of them is quarried stone. Exhibit A is directly in front of you behind Poggers' fat ass. No body shaming here. I meant that in a complimentary way. And I think he's digging. And then there's clay, which we'll find another time. Now, the nice thing about stone is that so long as you've got a pick, you can start mining. And unlike firewood, it doesn't stop after 3. Unlike regular mining, it doesn't run out until like you've mined out something like 4,000 stone. So you can just sit here, mine, maybe AFK for a bit. The horse's reins did look like teeth for a second. Yeah, I see that. So I'm not going to do that right now. I'll do that off stream. But between now and the next stream, I will have farmed this more or less empty and moved all 4,000 stone into that materials barrel that you saw earlier. That way I won't have to spend hours on stream doing that very thing. And with that, I think we're going to wrap it up. Here's what we're going to do.